Hello everyone. Today, I have a story for you about a young girl, a wise old horse, and a long road full of unexpected lessons. By the end of this story, you'll see how patience, courage, and self-belief can secretly prepare you for a future you cannot yet see. In a peaceful mountain village, surrounded by tall pine trees and cold morning mist, there lived a girl named Mira. She was kind, gentle, and hard-working. But she had one big flaw. She gave up too fast. Whenever things got tough, she believed she was failing. Whenever she made a small mistake, she thought she wasn't good enough. Outside Mira's house lived an old brown horse named Ronan. Ronan belonged to her grandfather and was known as the calmest, wisest horse in the entire village. Every morning, Ronan watched Mira rush through her tasks, make mistakes, panic, and then sigh heavily. One morning, after Mira dropped an entire basket of apples because she was moving too fast, she sat beside Ronan and whispered, "Maybe I'm just not good at anything." Ronan looked at her with soft eyes, as if saying, "Slow down, something is being prepared." But Mira didn't understand. Mira dreamed of becoming a mountain guide. She wanted to help travelers cross the forest safely. She loved nature. She knew the smell of rain, the sound of distant rivers, the pattern of bird songs, but she failed every training test. She walked too fast. She forgot small details. She panicked when the forest became foggy. The elders always said the same thing, "You're not ready yet." And every time she heard this, her heart grew heavier. One autumn evening, the sky turned orange and gold. A loud bell rang through the village. A child was missing. A young boy from the next village had wandered into the forest before sunset, and he had not returned. A cold wind brushed through the trees. People rushed. Search groups formed. Mira's heart jumped. She knew the forest better than most people her age. She desperately wanted to help, but doubt whispered, "You always fail. You will only slow them down." She stood silently near Ronan, unsure of what to do. Ronan gently bumped her shoulder as if pushing her forward. For the first time, Mira felt something inside her say, "Maybe all my mistakes were preparing me for this moment." Mira joined the last search group. They walked into the deep forest, where fog moved like slow white threads between the trees. She stepped carefully. She listened. She slowed her breathing. For the first time, she used every small lesson she once thought was a failure. She remembered the vocabulary words her grandfather taught her. Brave, to act even when afraid journey, a long path of learning. Choice, every step is one mistake, a teacher in disguise. Lesson, something that stays with you forever. Guide, someone who lights the path. Focus, attention with purpose. Patience, slow strength. The forest grew darker, colder. The sound of crickets filled the air. One of the elders said, "We should turn back. The fog is too thick." But Mira shook her head. She had failed this fog test many times. She knew this fog. She recognized the pattern of how it moved. She whispered, "The boy must be close." Inside her heart, she spoke silently to herself. "Every mistake taught me something. Maybe I wasn't failing. Maybe I was being trained." Ronan's calm eyes flashed in her memory. Suddenly, Mira heard a faint sound, a tiny whimper, like someone crying quietly. She froze. "Did anyone hear that?" she asked. The elders shook their heads. But Mira was used to listening closely. She had practiced that skill every day without noticing. She stepped toward the sound. Her heartbeat echoed in her chest. Through the fog, she saw a small shape curled under a fallen tree. It was the missing boy. Tears came to her eyes, relief mixed with disbelief. She crouched beside him and spoke in a calm, steady voice. "Hey, little one. You're safe now. I'm here." The boy looked up at her with big scared eyes and whispered, "I thought no one would find me." Mira gently took his hand. "You were never lost," she said softly. "We were on our way to you." She led the group back through the forest. guiding them slowly, remembering every mistake she once made and not repeating any of them. When they returned to the village, everyone celebrated. The elders looked at Mira with pride. One of them said, "You didn't fail your training. You grew through it. Today proved that you were being prepared." Mira finally understood. Her mistakes were not signs of weakness. They were steps, lessons, pieces of a larger preparation. From that day, she became one of the youngest and bravest mountain guides in the entire region. Every sunrise reminded her of her journey, a soft light spreading over the mountains, just like understanding slowly spreading in the heart. So if you ever feel afraid, or lost, or stuck, remember this story. You are not failing, you are being prepared. Life is teaching you through every small mistake, every delay, every slow step. Take a deep breath, feel the air in your lungs, and remember, every action has a reaction. Every challenge shapes you, every moment prepares you. Keep going, your time is coming. If this story touched your heart, make sure to subscribe to the channel. More peaceful, powerful stories are waiting for you.